Well, I'm going to have a real hard time living with that.
Cruz, as long as I live, there will never be anybody that was to me like you were.
Don't leave. Don't.
It'll only get worse if I stay.
I don't believe this. What am I? I feel like I'm finished. We did it all now, and what have I got left? What am I gonna do?
Go on. You're gonna make someone very happy.
Eden, I wanted to make you happy.
It wasn't you. Remember it all. Please, I can't keep it.
I don't want it.
Please take it.
Don't make me.
I'm sorry.
Baby. What are you doing here?
What? Why are you doing all this?
No reason.
No reason. I just came from Eden. She's hysterical. What is this all about?
Nothing. It's over, that's all.
What do you mean it's over? What?
Eden and me.
No, come on. You don't say that.
It's over.
What do you mean? Don't say that. I know what kind of state Eden is.
She's the one who wants it like this, Sophia.
I know how she feels about you.
She gave me back my ring. Why? I don't know why. It wasn't working out, I guess. But it was...
Tell me why. What happened?
There's her work, the company, no time, my work, different lives, different paths, different every single thing.
All right. Now tell me what that means. What has happened?
I don't know. Maybe it's what doesn't ever happen. We can't seem to be honest with each other.
You realize, don't you, that she's half out of her mind about her father and the company?
Yeah, I know that.
And don't you listen to her? Doesn't she talk to you about that? Does she talk to you about her father?
Now, look, I don't think we should get into this right now.
Why? That's it. That's what this is all about, isn't it? Her father. Someone attempted to take his life. Investigation, right, Cruz? Is that it? You think it was Eden, don't you? Did you tell her you think it was her?
Sophia, I don't want to talk about this now, please.
I'm going to help you clean this up.
No, that's all.
No, really, I thought...
Look, I said I'll do it.
I can tell you're as thankful as I. Good time was had by all and a little wine. I know by that look, you got other things on your mind, and I can't resist that sign. Turn out the lights and close the door. We need the night to be alone. Shut out the world, just let it spin. Why don't we make a little bit of heaven? Just don't fill my heart. Ooh, say the words that I want to hear. Darling, tonight I need you here. Turn out the lights and close the door. We need some time to be alone. Shut out the world, just let it spin. Maybe we'll touch a little bit of
What should I do first?
Well, why don't you finish carving up Charlie here? And, yeah, wash your hands, please. Not now, Captain.
It's all there.
So I see. Thank you. So, when do you want me to start singing your song?
As soon as I can get a Detective Castillo over here.
What, a Cruz Castillo?
You know him?
Yeah, I've heard of him. Everybody's heard of Cruz Castillo. He's the guy that handled the hostage situation downtown, right?
Yeah, that's right.
He thinks he's some sort of hero.
Right. By the way, the deal is, if he doesn't buy your story, you're out from your launch.
I think he'll believe me. Let's wait and see, huh?
This had better be important.
It is. I have new evidence in the Capwell case.
You do.
Yeah, you're going to want to hear this.
I think I heard enough out of you to last me a lifetime, Kirk.
Look, Cruz, we all know that Mason is out to get Eden. You know it, and I know it. I mean, he even tried to get you to charge her, right?
Yeah, and I told him to take a hike.
Okay, well, we both know that's not going to stop Mason, but I have something that will. Proof. And not just my word, but proof that Eden was with me when Cece's plug was pulled.
I have your statement, Kirk. That's good enough.
Okay, well, that's good enough for you, Cruz, but not for Mason. He told me he's going to the DA's office with what he knows. But we can stop him.
How?
I have an eyewitness.
Cruz Castillo, this is Pearl.
Nice to meet you, sir. I understand you're investigating the Capwell case.
Yeah, so what about it?
Well, I have some pertinent information.
Like what?
I saw Mr. Cranston here with Eden Capwell at his place at 9:45 on the night that somebody tried to bump off old man Capwell.
Uh-huh. 9:40, 9:45. You willing to swear to that?
Up and down.
You see? Cruz, now no one can touch Eden, not even Mason.
All right, meet me in my houseboat in half an hour. I'll have a stenographer there to take a signed statement.
All right, we'll be there.
I won't be moving into her offices right away. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, right, thanks.
How dare you?
How dare I what, Sophia?
I have just heard what you were trying to do to Eden, and I think is despicable. My God, Mason, she's your sister.
You've seen the way she's been treating me lately. Why should I act particularly brotherly toward her?
Oh, she was just trying to protect the company, and you know it.
Yes, from me.
Mason, for God's sakes, don't try to get back at her this way. Don't do it. You're not talking here about a company or assets or power. We are talking about someone's life. Do you want to see your sister put in jail? Now just stop it. Just drop it. Let Cruz go to the DA if that's necessary. It's his investigation.
Oh, what kind of fool do you think I am, Sophia? Cruz is in love with Eden. Remember, he'll do whatever he can to protect her.
That is absolutely not true.
Besides, it's my duty as his son to try to come forward with the truth. And I should think if you loved him as much as you profess to, that you'd want to see the person who tried to end his life put behind bars. I don't know how you can stand to look at her.
Mason, I know what evidence you have, and it is absolutely not conclusive. You have no
Besides,
idea if Eden was
the
the one
ball's
that
in
went
her
there.
court now. As she wants me not to go to the DA, all she has to do is turn the company over to me.
Absolute blackmail, and you know she would not do that.
I don't know that at all.
Mason, I'm warning you. And I'm very serious. Don't ruin Eden's life.
I think you're just playing favorites again, Sophia.
Don't push me.
Temper, temper. I wonder what's keeping Kirk from keeping his appointment with the inevitable.
Thank you, gentlemen. This statement will clear Eden beyond a shadow of a doubt. Right there, Pearl.
Always glad to help.
Can't wait to see Mason's face. If you're ready, I'll give you a ride. Thanks again.
Wait a minute. I think I want to join you.
No, excuse me, Mr. Pearl, I'd like to talk to you. My mother has a thing for oysters, and I was thinking maybe I could get a little... You want to tell me what's going on here?
You need a map. I am trying to help you.
You swore to me at the police station that you saw Eden&Cruz come back to his place at 10:25, no earlier.
Will you listen to me now, please? I overheard Mason Capwell threaten Cranston. He said he was going to go to the DA with what he knew about Eden. I am trying to help you.
In other words, you just perjured yourself. Do you realize you can go to jail for that?
Well, nobody's going to know it's perjury unless you tell them.
Hey, don't put that on me, pal, because I don't need that. How much did Cranston pay you?
You think he paid?
How much?
$10,000.
I don't believe this.
Oh, come on. You just said yourself I could go to jail if I'm going to take that kind of a chance. I need a little bit of life insurance. Anyway, what is the big deal? I did see Kirk and Eden. I just fudged a little on the time, that's all.
You just committed a felony is what you did.
So I don't see you running after me to turn me in.
Ah, hey, no. You kidding me? I'm no better than you are.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't give yourself such a hard time. You're just trying to protect the lady.
Yeah, right. For a great cause, right? Do you know what I've done? Do you know what I'm doing, man? I'm doing things that I would have arrested myself for a week ago. That I never thought I could do. Things that I'd rather die than have done.
Come on, it is not that bad. You didn't kill anybody.
Well, I'm pretty close to killing myself. Respect, I'll tell you.
Yeah, so what's that gonna buy? Nothing has changed. You just got your lady off the hook, that's all.
No, you don't understand, man. This is completely out of hand. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Well, Mason Capwell, just the man I'm looking for. Would you excuse us for just a minute, Mary?
Oh, sure.
Thanks.
We won't take long. Well, 2 hours ahead of schedule. Nice going. Where's my charming sister? Isn't she with you?
As a matter of fact, no.
She couldn't face me, huh? Well, she did sign the transfer of power papers over to me, didn't she?
There's been a change of plans.
Oh, well, maybe in your plans, but not mine. I may have to go to the DA's office first, but I'll be moving into her offices eventually.
I think you better have a look at that.
What is it?
Well, why don't you just take that along with you to the DA's office? I'm sure he'd feel that it was very important finding out that Eden Capwell has an ironclad alibi.
It's over, man. You might as well accept it.
Do you need help, dear?
What kind are you offering, Rosa?
I meant with your suitcase, but
No. No, thank you. I know what I'm doing with this stupid thing anyway. All I'm gonna do is put it in some stupid storage area so I don't have to pretend like it doesn't exist.
Eden, let's go into the kitchen and I'll make you a cup of hot chocolate. We'll sit and talk the way we used to. See?
You know, I remember when I was 16, I used to come into the kitchen and talk to you all about my problems while you were chopping vegetables. I had such puny problems.
Not for you, not Ben.
Rosa, do problems just keep getting worse as you keep getting older? Don't answer that. All you're gonna do is be comforting.
You don't want to be comforted?
Not with platitudes, I don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. Rosa, you're the most loving and wonderful person in this house, and I didn't mean that. Please forgive me.
Of course. But I think there's a lot of truth in what you said. I'm at a loss about how to help this family anymore. Everything seems to be different since that incident with your father.
Yeah, it's true. Everything is different now.
Even Brandon's changed. He's so quiet. Almost fearful, it seems to me. And always alone. It breaks my heart to see it. Gina used to arrange so that his little friends would come over and play with him, or he could go to their houses. Now he comes home and stays all by himself. And I don't seem to be able to tempt him out of his shell with cookies or with affection. He needs his mother more than ever. But Gina's hardly giving him any attention. I don't understand her.
I do. It's because no one around here, she doesn't care about impressing anybody about how great a mother she is.
I'd hate to think that was true.
You know, Rosa, you're a really wonderful person. I wish some of it would have rubbed off on me.
You are a good person. You care about the people you love.
I don't bring happiness to them, Rosa.
What are you saying? You've made Cruz the happiest man in the world. He's so much in love with you.
Our engagement's off, Rosa. This time for good.
Dios mío, Eden, why?
Just weren't getting along, Rosa. There were too many problems and too many differences. And it hurts. It really hurts a lot.
Oh, I know, darling. Oh, I know it does. Whatever it is that's happened, I know the two of you love each other.
Mary.
Kurt, hi.
May I speak with you for a few moments?
Oh, what's it about?
Well, it's not going to take very long, but I need to ask you just a few more questions about what happened in here the other night.
I have already told everything I know.
Yes, but there might be some detail that you inadvertently forgot about. It might come back to you.
Kurt, listen, I'm not supposed to be discussing this with anyone but the authorities, and if you don't mind, I really have a lot of work to do.
Yes, well, I do mind, Mary. Several people now have jumped to conclusions about Eden because of what you said.
I am really sorry about that, Kurt, but I think the only way to stop the talk is for me to stop talking about it.
Mary, I don't want to badger you, all
Then
right?
don't.
But there must be a plausible explanation to this. Eden couldn't have been in two places at one time, and I know that she was with me. And I feel a particular responsibility right now to get to the bottom of this as quickly as possible, to spare her any more pain. Thank you.
All right, but I don't have much time.
Okay. Now, you said that when you came into the room, the first thing that you saw was the open window and a blonde woman climbing out?
No. I did see a woman, but she wasn't climbing out.
I don't understand.
Well, at first, you see, she was very still. She was almost like framed by the window.
I see. Well, was she leaning over or clutching at the ledge as though she were dizzy or ill, perhaps?
Oh, no, I didn't get that impression at all. No, she was very much in control. She was poised almost.
I see. Was there anyone else near the window?
Oh, no, there was no one in the room except for Cece.
You're absolutely sure about that?
Yeah.
What was your first thought, the very first thought that jumped to your mind when you saw this woman?
Eden. I'm sorry, Kurt. You know what it was? It was the hairdo. Eden had such a striking, really distinctive hairstyle that night,
right.
And that was the same hairstyle I saw in the woman. So, look, I do have to get back.
Yeah, right. Well, thank you for talking with me again, Mary.
Did it help?
I'm not sure yet.
Good luck.
What the? Eden! 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 Help me! We've got to get out of here. Eden. That's it. That's it, baby.
There was no way Mary could have seen Eden without seeing me. We were too close. She was leaning on me. I had my arm around her the whole time. There was never a moment when she was sitting on that window ledge by herself. Then what the hell did Mary see? Someone else had to be in that room. Someone who looked like Eden from the back. And whoever she was, she must have followed us out the window a minute later, just as Mary came in. That's the only explanation. But why? Who is she? Is it possible that Eden didn't pull the plug? And that somebody else did?
Yeah, I used to believe that there was a genie in there.
I remember. You begged me to let you polish it.
I was convinced that if I rubbed it hard enough that a genie would come out and grant me my 3 wishes. But he never did.
Some of your wishes came true anyway, didn't they?
Yeah, some of them did. But they went away.
All of them?
Well, my first wish was that my mother would come back. And she did. And it didn't matter because I couldn't forgive what she had done.
What was your second wish?
That I would love a wonderful man who would love me back. And my third wish was that I would get to work with my father in his business by his side.
You might get your wishes yet, dear.
Only if I have miracles, 3 miracles. You know, Daddy had a wish before he got sick. He didn't want to be put on life support systems.
Not all wishes are meant to be granted.
You know, Daddy didn't think about the one thing, though. That one person would have to stop those machines. He didn't think about that. Too many other things were involved. Too many people are involved now. His family, his wife, the doctors.
It's too much of a burden for any one person to have the power of life or death over another.
Rosa, it's like they shoot people in front of firing squads, you know? I mean, it would be so much easier to just have one person and one gun, you know? But that one person, they would have to live with that the rest of their lives. So they have a whole squad, and they do it. But no one knows whose bullet did it, and everyone gets to think that it was another person that was responsible. I mean, is it easier to live with the fact that you tried to kill someone because you know that it was by chance that you didn't succeed?
I don't think so.
See, Daddy, I mean, whoever might have done this because they were trying to help him. But whoever it is might have like a guilty conscience.
I think so.
How can you go on living with something like that, Rosa?
I don't think you can. I think whoever tried to pull the plug on Cece will come forward of his own, eventually.
Eden? There you are.
What is
Hello,
it?
Rosa. It's news, that's what it is. The best news that you can imagine.
What are you talking about?
Well, I want to tell you, but it really should be just the two of us. And I want you sitting down when I tell you. Rosa, would you mind so much if I spirit Eden away from you?
For good news, of course not.
Thank you. We'll be right back. Let's go.
I don't think anything you're going to be able to say is going to make me feel any better.
That's what you think. Eden, I want you to promise me something before I tell you this, all right?
What is it?
Well, I just never want you to stop turning to me when you need help. I want you to always remember how close we've become.
How would your news change that?
Oh, sometimes people forget who their real friends are.
I promise you I won't forget what you've done for me. Can the good news wait till I get that?
Sure.
Okay. Hello? No, I don't know where Kelly is. Can I take a message? Oh, Mr. Jenkins, this is her sister Eden. I don't know where she is. So she's probably at the hospital. Okay. What's your news?
What's going on with Kelly? Is there some sort of problem?
No, it was just her publisher looking for her. Evidently, no one knows where she is.
Probably down at the library, right? Sitting in the stacks, researching her next book.
Probably. I just wish she'd let everybody know. So, come on, tell me.
Tell you what.
The news. Kirk, why are you stalling?
No, I'm not stalling, Eden. I realize that there's a very important part of this surprise that I don't have with me, and I just prefer to get it, tell you all at once.
Okay. Well, why don't you get what you need, and I'll go up and visit my father for a little while.
Okay. I'll catch up with you there. All right? Are you okay?
Yeah. You know, being in there doesn't really frighten me anymore. It's just sort of different.
That's good.
So, did you get whatever you needed to get to tell me about this wonderful news?
Yes, I did.
Kirk, you're acting really strangely. Can I please see it?
Oh, yeah. Here you go.
Thank you. Earl?
Yeah, he's the waiter down at Buzz's place.
It says here that he saw you carry me into your apartment at 9:45 the night. That was before I was in Daddy's room.
Well, that's right.
How much did you pay for this?
That's not the point.
It is to me.
Eden, we made a decision at the beginning of this, all right? Your father didn't want you to go to jail for something that you didn't do. All I'm trying to make sure is that doesn't happen now. You know, we've already set this up. I've already told the police that you were at my place when that happened. Now we just have another witness. It's as simple as that.
And this is why you were so happy before about the news?
Well, yes. I thought that this would make you very happy.
You know, Kirk, I really don't understand you sometimes.